Hey folks, welcome to Shooting Up North. I'm your host, Louis Carlin. We're here right here on the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. Thank you so much for joining me. If you're watching for the first time, please consider hitting that subscribe button. If you want to follow me on social media, I'm on Twitter at Shooting Up North, Instagram at Alliance PW Network, and feel free to join our Facebook group, the Alliance Pro Wrestling Network. And don't forget to check out pwmania.com. Doing a lot of stuff for them. It is your go-to source for professional wrestling news, pwmania.com. So let's get into it. This is Impact Wrestling Quick Shot for November 25th, 2022. Let's talk first about the Allen Angels signing. He's going by Angels now. I think this was a terrific signing. A terrific signing. I did a news update on it yesterday. I talked about it for a little bit, but I think this is a great signing for Impact Wrestling. I wanted them to sign Impact Wrestling when he first came into Impact Wrestling and had that X Division title shot against Speedball Mike Bailey. You could see he's just a fantastic young talent, and he's only 24 years old. He's only 24 years old. That's the type of talent Impact Wrestling should be looking at. Young, talented professional wrestlers, and Allen Angels fits that mold. He's 24. He's extremely talented, and he's going to thrive in the X Division. He's going to thrive on the Impact Wrestling roster, and he wants to prove that I think I don't want to say I don't know what he's thinking, but I think he wants to prove AEW wrong that they didn't renew his contract. I don't know the whole story of why he left AEW. I read that they didn't renew his contract, but that's the type of talent that you want. Young, hungry talent that wants to come in, that wants to prove their former employer wrong. You saw that in the past with EC3. He thrived. You're seeing it now with Steve Macklin. He's thriving. That's the type of talent you want. And again, he's only 24 years old. There's a huge upside for Allen Angels right now, and he hasn't even. I don't even think he's peaked yet, to be honest. And love to see him peak in Impact Wrestling, but I'm hoping that Impact Wrestling signed him to like a 2-3 year deal, and not like a 3-4 month or 6 month deal or what have you. I hope it's a longer term deal, because I really think he's a great addition to Impact Wrestling. I think he could really contribute to the Impact Wrestling roster. I think there's a lot of potentially terrific matches for Allen Angels in Impact Wrestling. I think he's going to have the X Division Championship in 2023 at some point. I think he's going to thrive with Violent by Design. He seems to be, enjoying his role in Violent by Design. So it's a win-win-win-win-win situation, right? So I really love the signing, and I'm glad he signed with Impact Wrestling. I'm glad the news broke, and like I said, I spoke about it yesterday. I did my news update, but I'm very excited about Allen Angels and what he's going to bring to Impact Wrestling. This is the type of signing that gets me excited, right? This is the type of signing that gets me excited. A young, as I mentioned, a young, very talented individual who is hungry, and he's only going to get better and better and better. So terrific signing by Impact Wrestling. Welcome to Impact Wrestling, Allen Angels. Chris Bey, Ace Austin, they continue to freaking shine in the New Japan Pro Wrestling Super Junior Tag League Tournament. They are now 3-0. They're at the top of the standings all by themselves. They have 6 points. They defeated Sho and Dick Togo earlier this morning. Earlier this morning here in Canada. It was, of course, late afternoon or evening in Japan. But another great showing. The fans are really digging them, man. The fans, the New Japan Pro Wrestling fans, are really digging Chris Bey and Ace Austin. And I knew they were going to lose because, Dick Togo. The Dick Togo is just normally if Dick Togo is in a match, he's the one that takes the pinfall loss. And I knew Chris Bey and Ace also were going to win this one, but I didn't think Francesco Akira and TJP were going to lose to Bushi and Titan, which is what happened. So Bushi and Titan beat the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Champions. Titles weren't on the line. They defeated Francesco Akira and TJP. They were the only other undefeated team. So right now, Chris Bey, Ace Austin are the only undefeated team in the New Japan Pro Wrestling Super Tag League Super Junior Tag League tournament. I'm sorry, Super Junior Tag League tournament, and yeah, man, they're just lighting it up right now. They're lighting it up. I still think they're going to win the tournament. I think they're going to win the Junior Tag League tournament. I think they're going to Wrestle Kingdom 17. I think they're going to challenge Francesco Akira and TJP for the IWGP Tag Team Championship, the IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tag Team Championship. I'm sorry, and I know they're in the tournament. They're meeting them. The Francesco Akira, TJP will meet Chris Bey and Ace Austin on December 10th, as I mentioned yesterday, on my birthday. So I'm looking forward to that. That's going to be an absolutely fantastic match. I wouldn't be surprised if Chris Bey and Ace Austin went undefeated. I don't think they're going to, but I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if they went undefeated. But I have a feeling, I have a gut feeling that Chris Bey and Ace Austin are going to win this tournament. And right now they're undefeated, 3-0. They're 3-0. So congratulations. They're really making Impact Wrestling proud right now. Really making Impact Wrestling proud. And I look forward to their next match. Their next match. I should have checked before. I mentioned it yesterday. Let's pull up, see who their next match is. It's not let's pull up New Japan Pro Wrestling here. New Japan Pro Wrestling. Let me I'll take a quick look. I'll let you know what their next match will be. Let's go to the schedule here. I'm on their website. So we have I think they're wrestling on the 27th. Okay, so on the 27th, their next match will be against Clark Connors and Ryusuke Taguchi. So I think they're going to beat Connors and Taguchi. I think they're going to be 4-0. I don't see them losing. I don't see them losing to Taguchi and Clark Connors. And Francesco Akira, TJP taking on Tiger Mask and Robbie Eagles. I don't see them losing that match to Eagles and Tiger Mask. But I think they're going to be 4-0. We'll report on it if it happens anyway. But again, Chris Bey, Ace Austin doing a great job for Impact Wrestling in the New Japan Pro Wrestling Super Junior Tag League tournament. Okay, so Deonna Purrazzo, sorry. She's actually advertised for a meet and greet in Windsor, Ontario in March. Yeah, I was on the website. I think somebody had mentioned it on the comments, so I went to look, and she is advertised for a meet and greet in March at Sacrifice in Windsor, Ontario. March when Impact Wrestling returns to Windsor, Ontario in March 2023. So maybe she signed a new contract. Maybe she signed another contract with Impact Wrestling, or she got an extension. Actually, Greg Blanton made a very valid point that Impact Wrestling they're able to automatically renew a contract if they want for I think 3 or 6 months. I don't remember. I can't remember exactly what he commented on his comment, but he made a very very valid point. So great point there, Greg. Great point. So that in fact what may have happened. But maybe Purrazzo has signed another contract with Impact Wrestling and they just haven't announced it yet. Maybe they're waiting for Thanksgiving to be over. Maybe they're waiting for next week to or the new year to announce it. But nonetheless, Purrazzo, as I mentioned yesterday, is advertised for January 2023 show in Florida. And she actually cut a promo indicating that she will be there on January 2023, and she's advertised for this meet and greet in March of 2023. So Deonna Purrazzo, I don't think she's leaving. I think she's staying with Impact Wrestling. I think if there's any inkling of her leaving, if there was any chance of her leaving, I don't think Impact Wrestling would have had her cut this promo video for January of 2023, and I don't think they would have advertised her for a meet and greet in March of 2023 for Sacrifice. So I think Purrazzo's staying. I think Purrazzo's staying. I just want to hear something official. Hold on a second. I just got a message from an Impact buddy. Let me see if it has anything to do with Impact Wrestling. No, it doesn't. Okay. Okay, because I just want to see if maybe there was some news that I missed, and now would be a perfect time to talk about it. Okay, last but not least, now that Trey Miguel is made a heel turn, he's now a heel. I think this is the perfect time to build up some new babyface X Division stars. And I got three names in mind right now: Aiden Prince, Jason Hotch, and Yuya Uemura. I think those three should be built up as the next top babyface X Division stars in Impact Wrestling, and build them up and give them X Division title shots against Trey Miguel. Build them up so they could earn an X Division title shot against heel Trey Miguel. And I think Jason Hotch has something special. What I've seen so far from Jason Hotch, he won, of course, the gut check, the last gut check at the Arnold Schwarzenegger Classic. I think Lance Storm was one of the judges there, one of the trainers there, and picked Jason Hotch as well as Jack Price. But Jason Hotch has something special. Jason Hotch has something special there. I see it. I see it. I hope you guys have seen it too. And from what I understand, these gut check contracts are like 2-year deals. So I want to see more of Jason Hotch. I want to see more of Impact Wrestling build him up because I think he has the potential to be a star in Impact Wrestling and has the potential even to be an X Division champion. Aiden Prince, don't need to tell you how great Aiden Prince is. The man is fantastic. I'm very, very, very surprised that he hasn't been given more of an opportunity in Impact Wrestling. I know he's signed to Impact Wrestling. He signed a deal. He's on a contract with Impact Wrestling, but they're not using him quite as much as they should be using him. They have a star in Impact in Aiden Prince, and they really should push Aiden Prince as an X Division championship challenger. And I'm very, very surprised that we're not seeing a lot more of Aiden Prince. And of course, Yuya Uemura, big fan, love Yuya Uemura, New Japan Pro Wrestling. New Japan Pro Wrestling, future megastar. He's on excursion right now. And there's some confusion. A lot of people on social media think that Yuya Uemura is signed to Impact Wrestling. I know Yuya Uemura has mentioned that he'll wrestle anywhere in the world. He tweeted out recently that he'll wrestle anywhere in the world. He put up Impact Wrestling on his Twitter feed, and he's on the Impact Wrestling roster page as well. So people are thinking, oh, he's no longer with New Japan Pro Wrestling. He signed with Impact Wrestling. Actually, there was some rumors going around, people on social media indicating that Yuya Uemura is signed with Impact Wrestling. He's no longer with New Japan Pro Wrestling. That's not true at all. I think he's going to be concentrating in Impact Wrestling for a while now. I think Impact Wrestling is going to be using Yuya Uemura. And it's going to be maybe his excursion promotion. I know there's New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong. I'm sure we'll see him more. We'll see him on New Japan Pro Wrestling Strong television shows, but maybe Impact Wrestling will be his official official excursion promotion that will be using Yuya Uemura. I know in the UK it's Rev Pro. Yota Tsuji, another former Young Lion on excursion who came up with Yuya Uemura, is wrestling in Rev Pro exclusively right now, or that's his home excursion promotion. Maybe Impact Wrestling will be Yuya Uemura's home excursion promotion, but he's not signed to Impact Wrestling. He's signed with New Japan Pro Wrestling. When his excursion is over, he's going back to New Japan Pro Wrestling. Let's not get any spread any false rumors out there, okay? Because he's going back to New Japan Pro Wrestling when his excursion's over. He's going to be a huge star for New Japan Pro Wrestling. But I would love to see him get a run with the X Division Championship. I would love to see them build up Yuya Uemura and give him a shot at the X Division title. I could see him as an X Division champion as well. So Jason Hotch, Aiden Prince, Yuya Uemura, Impact Wrestling should build these three potential stars. Or Aiden Prince, in my opinion, is a star already. Jason Hotch has a potential to be a superstar. Like I said, he's really, really impressed me from what I've seen in the ring. And Yuya Uemura, everyone knows how I feel about Yuya Uemura. He's going to be an absolute megastar for New Japan Pro Wrestling, and I think Impact Wrestling should run with all three. Should run with all three, and give them major pushes and put them in line for X Division title shots against Trey Miguel. Now that Trey Miguel is the heel and we need more baby faces, I mean, because you can't have Speedable Mike Bailey challenging all the time. You got Rich Swann. Gets a little boring. You need some new fresh blood in there. Alan Angels is a heel, so we might not see. We could see Alan Angels, Trey Miguel, but you want some baby faces in there, and I need some new fresh blood. And Jason Hotch, Aiden Prince, Yuya Uemura. My 3 picks that Impact Wrestling should be pushing big time. Okay, so we're going to leave it at that for now. This has been Impact Wrestling Quick Shot for November 25th, 2022. And until next time, thank you very much. Take care. Bye-bye. Stay safe, everyone. So long. Bye-bye.